Hey traders, welcome to episode 541 of the show. You could be doing anything on a Friday night, but you're here. I appreciate that a lot. Okay. And Bitcoin hasn't done really anything. It's like pretty much at the same price it was at when I finished the day stream. Okay, 85.60, hugging up, getting intimate with the 20 moving average. It's getting hot and heavy in here on the weekend for Bitcoin. Okay, I think the analysis is the same, but one thing that can be confirmed now, I don't care who you are, 3 white effing soldiers. Bruh. 3 bruhs for the 3 white soldiers. Okay, man. The reversal pattern that just happened to be bullishly engulfing at, the first soldier was super powerful, man. Big power level. Okay. So a big shout out to the 3 soldiers, dude. Sorry, man. I was like running behind. Just got carried away with the fireworks and the S-coins. Okay, it takes a minute to edit all those and shrink them and stuff like that to fit each firework. Okay. So surpassing or have surpassed the 50% retrace from your recent minor high to low, right? So if you ever could break the 20 moving average, we could probably see the 618 at 86.68. Okay. And then, Larley talked about a square up here anyway, right around the 618. So, but who knows, man, right? Past 3 weekends, 1 weekend, 2 weekend, 3 weekend, 4 weeks within, I guess, the parameters of this developing rising wedge. It's a very large pattern. Just think about it, man. You can see this on the daily, the 4 hour, 60 minute, whatever. Look, the impulse and the clear consolidation after the impulse. And it's up sloping. So we know that's not the best form of consolidation, is it? Nope. So though we may have another run or two within the parameters of the wedge, we could be reversing our price action after this pattern decides it wants to be done. Okay, even if it is bullish, a bullish trend that you're in. There's always the offshoot chance, yes, you could break out of the wedge to the upside and make a measure move there, okay, but this pattern is very large and there's divergence. And if you keep running to the upside, there's going to be even more bearish divergence, all right, on the daily. So that's really it, man. I wish things had changed since I last talked to you, but they didn't. They're exactly the same. Wow. What's up, Popcorn? Hello, Trader. Thank you, dude. A-Day, EG, Michael Foland, William Battles, Marco Rivera. Good to see you, man. Crypto Down Under. Hey, Mr. Meme. Tim C. XRP Zealot. Flying Dutchie. Dude, I think I learned a new word today. Infinitesimal, right? Is that what it is? Infinitesimal. Yeah, infinitesimal is, it means very, very small. So.
Infinitesimal.
Infinitesimal, that's it. All right, chat. Become learned. Learn a new word.
Infinitesimal.
Infinitesimal. Extremely small. An indefinitely small quantity. Could also be used that way. So, yeah. Most cryptos do not have this. Okay, their supply is inverse of this. Okay. Good word. Also learned another word today. Lassitude. Like overwhelmingly like weak and weary. Yeah, lassitude, right? Look at this, man. This is lit. State of physical or mental weariness, lack of energy, right? So how do you remember lassitude? It's so easy, man. Think about latitude. So latitude is horizontal. Think about somebody laying down horizontally. All right, lassitude, latitude, right? Oh, I'm so weak and weary, laying down latitudinally, right? Pretty cool, man, right? 2 new words, what? On a Friday night? Yeah, dude. It's going to happen when Bitcoin price action doesn't do anything between the day stream and night stream, okay? You're going to get wrecked with education sometimes, okay? Anyway. Okay, Doji City, 43 minutes left on the 4-hour candle. Maybe we can be weekend kangs, not weekend peasants, alright? If you're enjoying the live stream, if you're enjoying the new vocab words, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Throw it in there with tutelage, man. Oh god, please don't be. Yeah, EOS, is it already? It's pumping. It's been like doing very well, right? It's like actually the only thing in the red on my watch list. Oh, well there you go, man. Horizontal line resistance, 18% plus day, and now you're kind of double topping at the resistance looking left, way left. Remember, if you have an asset that goes back to the year 1975 and it has a crazy run, and then like right now we're finally going up to hit it again as a resistance, or we're about to approach that same price, it will act as resistance again. Like, your supports, resistances are timeless, okay? We don't have to worry about that in crypto, but you know, okay. Anyway, so I did this on the daily. You know, when in doubt, your swing highs, candle high closes, wicks, just go to the daily. As you can see, there's candle high close, and there's another one up here. There's like 3 of them, all right? But for the sake of just simplicity, went with the first 2. All right, you're hitting it. You're hitting it and selling off. That's it. Go figure, right? Overhead resistance. Gonna be tough to break all that after such stupendous running already, but it's crypto, man. All right, it's crypto. Want to talk about a beautiful little bull pull bull flag, some sort, down sloping consolidation. Dang, man, that looks nice. All right, but huge bullish engulfing candle to break you out of the channel we were in. Man, so if you ever broke this, you'd be going up to 930 to 940. That's the next like area of resistance. What's up, Roz News? Welcome, man. Thanks for joining us on this Friday. Let's go to XRP. Why not? XRP to USD. Right, we broke out. We know it's not there right now, but it's on the daily. That trend we broke out of. This is when we broke out of it. And so now we're up sloping. We've got higher lows. The same high. Sell wall. Cup with Hendelman. Or ascending triangle man. Does it matter? They're like all bullish ideas. And it would make all the sense in the world at this point. I mean, dude, when you do this, when you break out of downtrends you've been in for over a year, and you broke out and now you're showing all this bullish price action, like the accumulation with the sell wall. It's very good looking stuff for XRP right now, seriously. All right, even though, guess what's happening? So you made a high on price. You actually made a lower high on the candle close, but it's close enough to where you could say it's like class B bearish divergence. That's what's going on right now. Bitcoin's got it too, right? Bitcoin made a higher high with lower levels of positive momentum. Same on the RSI. So that's going to be interesting. It's a contradicting variable right there. But if we're truly bullish, Golden Cross, right? If we're truly bullish, we're not going to care about this. All right, you're going to keep accumulating. You're going to maybe hit that sell wall again. You're going to stay above 36.878 cents. If you're worth a crap, Ripple, if this breakout's real, and then eventually you'll break 47.986 cents and measure move. Dude, it's so easy. Just look at it, man. Look, candle bodies, right? To the top point. I mean, measure move stuff is like this. What do you want to call it? A rectangle, cup with handle, double bottom, whatever you want to call it. Measure move puts you up at like 59 cents. Okay. All right, man. Golden zone. Yeah. You're hitting the... This is great, man. You're hitting the beginning of the golden zone. You sold off. You confirmed a bottom here. You rallied again. Sell wall. And now you're making higher lows. That's really good price action. I don't care who you are. All right. I don't care if you hate Ripple. You can't argue that this isn't good, healthy price action. All right. On a breakout with a golden cross. Holy crap. On the daily. Randy, this music's making you nervous, man?
Bruh.
Relax, dude. Does that make sense to anybody in here? Chat? Hello? Are y'all even here, man? There's a few of y'all here. Thanks for the 407 tuned in. Y'all are amazing. Alright. And we're just having a little bit of a weekend lull. You know, all these alts doing that. Look, they all followed Bitcoin. And they're all now kind of rallying. Look how you bounced off your 50 moving average right here. It's pretty good, man. We've got time scale stuff. Okay. Oh, let's go to Ethereum, I guess, right? Looks like it's doing about the same thing as Bitcoin. All right, you got two upsloping converging trend lines now. And that's about it. Okay. You've hit probably a 62% retrace. It looks like you've performed a little bit better than Bitcoin on this recovery. Look, from your height to your low point. Oh, exceeded the 618, almost hit a 78% retrace. All right, Ethereum, making fun of Bitcoin. Ethereum's being the king right now. Excuse me. Why are you drawn to this channel? I don't know, man. We're just doing things. We're just looking at charts and investing in ourselves and getting better and being positive. All right. Positivity is contagious, just like negativity. But we're not gonna ignore the fact that I am a little hungover still. Okay, so. What's up, Chris Caron? Sorry, I haven't engaged with chat really much. What's up, Doc Sativa? Matt Inman? Jonathan Kang? You have to be sitting in as the Kang today, Jonathan. Kang Logan's at a Dead and Company show. Mike Smith says, indubitably. Yes, beyond a doubt. That's what indubitably means. Okay, great work. You heard Bitcoin's a scam, man? Oh, Jason, dude. So, you know, I've heard a lot of things. I think we've heard here, literally through TTS, an advocate for flat Earth. So, I've heard that some people think the Earth is flat. Okay. Cup with handle, man? Please, sir, can you please analyze this and say cup with handle? It's like literally like, please, sir, I want some more. No, you will not get cup with handle satisfaction here, chat. Okay. Nia's up 4.2%. What a rally. But not a higher high yet. Big pullback, right? Got as high as 1437. All right, Nia, man. Neo's been in an uptrend for quite some time. And we know from all-time highs, $195, you're not even a blip on the radar right now in terms of real retraces, dude. You're still stuck in the gutter, man. Like, the gutter is that November 7th level, okay? We know that Ethereum recently broke its gutter level. Bitcoin broke it like 6,500. I mean, there are multiple assets that have gotten out of the gutters and Mio's just stuck in it. All right. But that's okay, dude. I think this thing just was ridiculous. $195. I'm going to start layering in at $175. Why? Because it's a good rounded number. Wow. Yeah, I got you a cup with handle right here, dude. Yeah, JCPenney and Tesla, they're legit, while Bitcoin's a scam, right? Of course. Superfluous? Yeah, that means like there's just like no point. It renders something useless, right? So if you get like an automated phone system, it renders the secretary's job superfluous, excuse me.
Just for the sake of something different. I've been trading this Australian stock year CSL8SX. Check it out and share your thoughts. Peace.
Oh, Rick, man, thanks for 382, dude. Seriously, thank you, man. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh. We've looked at this before.
Is this a bad entry point now, Moan? Brew brew brew.
Is that a joint?
This is like, I don't know what your strategy is entering here. Alright, so what's your reason for entering here? If you give me that reason, we can talk about it. But, you know, the whole point is we need to think for ourselves, not give me the fishing, or give me the fish, man. Don't give me the fishing pole, give me the fish. No. Let's critically think together. Anon. So, I mean, I'm just saying on Bitcoin, man, you're at resistance, okay? But you broke resistance, and you might be back testing it now. So, I mean, it looks... But you're near a 50% retrace, so that's like a common retrace. Alright? Just hold on a sec, I gotta knock this out. Yeah, dude, this one was insane. Okay, so you have like CSL was in an uptrend and then broke the uptrend and then started. Oh yeah, beautiful, dude. I love it, man. It's a huge ascending broadening wedge. We broke out of the channel and then we back tested the channel of support, and now we've been rallying, but we're not making higher highs at all. We're just riding on up. Looks like bearish stuff. It was an old pattern. Yeah, dude, that looks like a crazy wedge or channel. Definitely an effing wedge. Oh my goodness, man. Dude, it's about time, man. It's getting about time. Do you see the wedge? I know you do, man. You have a huge ascending broadening wedge pattern. You had a huge move down, a very large move down, and now you're rallying, but the way you're rallying is so scrubby, man. Let me show you. You're doing exactly what you're doing before you set up for lower prices, right? Impulse down, upsloping consolidation, this time in the form of a wedge. You've run up and you've hit what? Very close to the golden retrace at 209.72. So these are areas where you could expect to sell off again.
I sprinkled some on EOS yesterday. Buy the hype, sell the news tomorrow. I'm long BTC since 2016.
Dude, if you're up like 18%, man, I mean, why'd you buy first off? What was like was there a literal technical reason where you just like, I just feel it? If that's the case, man, I mean, like, then your thought process on taking profit's gonna be as sporadic as why you entered. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not telling you what to do, but if one accidentally makes 18% in a day, I think profit taking is always a very, very smart move, right? because in this market you can gain 18%, the next day you can lose 18%. Okay, like boom, and yeah, like it's just a huge gamble being in an asset after it's run up stupidly, and then there's like an event that everyone knows is coming, right? And the news could be, well, we're going with Pornhub. No, we're going with X Hamster. Okay, we're going a little different than Verge. You know, it's something really bad. It could be a dumb announcement. Anyway, thanks, dude.
Success is not a goal, it's a byproduct. Friday Night Kings stream.
Friday Night Kings. Thanks, Greg Nobleman, for the $10 contribution, dude. Thank you, man. Love me some Jesus chimes. It was a very good quote, man. Excuse me. Success is not a goal. It is a byproduct. Just like, what is it? Good luck is hard work residue. Yeah, it's another decent one, right? What's up, Sharuba, dude? And Julia and Voltaire. It doesn't even, I mean, like, I don't even know, man. It's just, Verge stuff is so bad. Alright, Marks, we'll see. He says we filled a gap on the CME futures. Now we're going back up. Dude, overwhelmingly bullish conditions. Huge pattern developing. You hit the bottom of it in an uptrend. And now you're rallying. And you're still just, you got 27 minutes left on the 4-hour candle, and you're still just sitting there. I mean, there's no selling pressure, so that's really good, I guess. But you're just sitting at 85.45, right at that 20 moving average. You just can't go anywhere. Okay. But this clear as day pattern developing. Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Reptilians in 5 grams.
That's right. Thanks, McTits, for the
Crypto
Ethereum
High
contribution.
dojos are opening in Oklahoma. Greenbow, Alabama has the original. Mitch Sensei Ray. A horse with no name goes by. The Teamsters want to chat with you, Mitch, about cement. Could you check hoax? It's about time to pump. Trev is helping you. Mitch.
Dude, what? So confusing, man. The Teamsters? Oh yeah, dude. Are we going to Kansas City, man? Then Vegas, dude? What's happening? Joe Pesci Connect? Dude.
Bruh.
Craziness. Sorry, man. Just getting this coffee down as fast as possible. Thank you, young phenom. Appreciate that. What kind of breed is that, dude? I am but simple human, man. There's a lot of humans, okay, on the planet. I don't know, dude. Crypto and chill episode, whatever, man. That's what we're doing tonight. I'm just here on a Friday. Kind of hungover still after last night. It can't go anywhere. It's about to go somewhere. What, Dustin? What's happening? What's up, Crypto 420? Goals not created are goals not procrastinated. I guess. Mr. Williams. Good luck is opportunity met by preparation. Okay. Home Alone Connect? What? Jean-Francois? Can I get heaven tonight? Dude, it's crypto. The past 3 weekends. Weekend 1, weekend 2, weekend 3. Weekend 4. Here we are, man. The stage is set for insanity if we want it. Or we could do absolutely nothing. Right? This is not your fortune telling stream, but hey man, the crypto shaman does tell the future sometimes. That's not me, that's the shaman. You want your billions? Yeah, well, we're getting there one day at a time. Mike LSU, I don't know, does that sound, it sounds like some sort of a Creole Cajun voodoo, man. Voodoo Mama Juju. What am I gonna do? Alright. 20 moving hours. Can't do anything. Oh my god. It's like, what do you expect on the weekend, man? Dude, I don't know if I'm digging this music. Alright, it's okay, man. I hear the piano. I hate when I can't hear the piano because I have to keep it quiet so there's no echo. Interesting. You want to see what's happening, dude? On that S coin. Here's that S coin, dude. You had a falling wedge, some sort, I guess. You broke out, and look what's up. 1 and 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top. You're coming close to it. 22 sats. Probably touch that. Might sell off. Oh yeah. That's about it, man. Okay. Resistance is coming. Brace yourself. 22 sats. Oh, dude, I have no idea, Kirk, man. No idea. Oh, man, dude. Oh, looks like a crazy person joined the chat. And just as quick as they entered and opened their mouth, they removed all doubt that they were low IQ. Alright. There you go, William Battles, man. That's a good one. Can you do Litecoin, man? I guess we could do Litecoin. Can you hear me? So it's weird, man. This one's still like... This is just one way to look at it, alright? The way we've had it on Litecoin, where it's cup with handle. And really, if it was like true cup with handle meant, like, this is just what, this is exactly what BSV looked like. I mean, identical before BSV went gone, right? Which, not saying Litecoin's gonna do it, but it's always fun to look at things because you see these patterns because it's psychological, it's behavior of buyers and sellers, right? So that's why we keep seeing them over and over and over. Not just cup with handle, but any pattern, all right? So if we were ever able to sustain prices above 110 to 112, which is a resistance looking left, we could stay above that long enough, and then we could start making higher highs. You should expect to see some resistance at 127 to 130. We may not make it, but if you could, the 100% measured move of this cup with handle is 145 to 146. But again, man, if you hit resistance and you're too weak to break it, then that could be the top, right? It doesn't mean it's 100% going to happen at all. What's up, Andreas? Welcome. Sure thing, Kevin Phillips, man. Thanks for watching it. What was that, Spiracy, man? Okay. Bitcoin has the high ground. Kenobi, man, nice. Very nice, dude. Ew, gross. Got him. We got him, man. So that's it, dude. That's really it. Let me see what I can do here. So the other way to look at Litecoin, and we can look at it on the log scale real quick, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh, so you know. So forget the fibs, because these fibs are broken because they're not scaled to percent change, they're scaled to price change. But if you use log scale, I mean, think about it. How does that not make sense, dude? You went from $400, $420 on some exchanges, all the way down to $22. That is like, there's nothing wrong with that's like exactly why one would use log scale for crazy stuff like that. Now, you don't always, if it makes sense, like if you plot it and everything lines up, you know, like Ethereum, I didn't need to use log scale to notice that breakout, but on Litecoin, it was so telling. Beautiful channel. Look what happened, man. We broke it, man. We were gone, dude. We were gone. And so now you're facing critical resistance. We talked about this. And you actually are kind of, you know, using that as support, right? That's the price we were talking about. You need to stay above that. Just like Ethereum needs to stay above 260, Bitcoin needs to stay above 8,500. And this is 110, right? They all have these areas they're breaking, and they're staying above, which is very good. There's no overhead resistance on Litecoin until $171, where we stand now on log scale. Do you see it? Not really. What, like this right here is nothing. Okay. 135. I mean, I guess there will be like a little bit of resistance, but the major resistance is really like 176, man. You see it? But the thing is, look how amazing this uptrend's been. It's just been non-stop. No major real retraces. Right? Not at all. I don't know, man. I don't know if that would work. Such a steep ascent, isn't it? It's more like ascending broadening wedge, right? You've got that same trend line, then you got 1 and 2 and possibly 3. So like huge. See the megaphone right there? Not 1, 2, 3. So you could look at it like an upsloping channel that had to be, you know, you had to make adjustments there, or ascending broadening wedge. Okay. So what are you doing right now? You're like using the heart line as resistance, it looks like, on the way up. Okay, that's log scale, Litecoin, connect. If you enjoyed the live stream, hit the like button, that bell, that sub. What's going on with this over here? It's so weird. Look at this, man. So what is this? Oh, it fixed itself. Okay. TradingView Connect. All right. Let's just go to the VeChain, I guess. Get out of log scale. Ugh. Okay, uptrend, right? Falling wedge. Look what happened with the falling wedge. We got as high as 89% of 1 penny. We're pulling back, ran up again, 84.59% of 1 penny. And you can just continuing to march, man. You're continuing to run up. Let's see here. That shows up. Okay, this is your 4-hour. It's a different view of your uptrend. You were like, you're still range bound. Look, you're stuck, man. You can't break it. I must break you. 79.41% of 1 penny must be broken before we can really rally again. You've manufactured yourself a range, resistance, support. So this thing ever did take a turn for the worse, man. You're gonna have like horizontal line support and upsloping support, you know. Never hit the measure move of the descending triangle, did it? It even, like, it broke out, it back tested, rallied again, and still couldn't do anything. Alright, got as high as 85% of 1 penny right there. So let's clean it up. That didn't work. I mean, you know, you're not always gonna hit your measure moves. The pattern definitely played to some extent. Holy crap, what's happening? Just clean it up a little bit. Alright, so low, lower low, higher low, higher low. Do you understand? There is a little bit of Momo shift going on. You keep hitting this heart line as support, heart line resistance, heart line support, heart line resistance. Are you kidding me? Heart line resistance, heart line support. You're using it as support. Third time, man. So you're rallying like Bitcoin. In the short term, you look just like Bitcoin. Exactly like it. That's it, man. Yeah, VeChain's still doing things to the upside. It's just taking its sweet time. Nice uptrend. That's right, Voltaire. Cryptocurrencies are the real gamble. Blockchain is here to stay. Exactly. Whew. Can we get a quick Badlands chugs? I've been advised against it since it's just a liability to get copyright strike to BK. So I just can't. There's just too. It's like such a low reward for such a high risk, right? Oh, hey man, yeah, I can't stream for 90 days on YouTube because, well, we were watching a morbidly obese guy kill himself. Like, legit. Right? So, whatever, man. Like, what a bad way to go out. Jay Logan, what does that even mean, dude? What's VeChain for? Logistics, man. Using blockchain technology and coincide it with artificial intelligence to make companies way more efficient using blockchain, right? Alright, Skyward, sleep well, man. Thanks for coming by. It's weird, I don't even see that person. What's up, Gil C? Thanks for the $2 super chat. Sure, man. Why not? Why did I do Tron? Tron. Connect. Rallying. Bouncing off a critical old overhead resistance. A critical resistance point back here. Your rallying is great news. Alright. You breaking above this was so important. You see the clear momentum shift. We broke out of the downsloping channel. We had lows, we had lower lows, and then we had extremely higher highs or higher lows. Okay. And then we stayed range bound for most of the year, from January to May. Alright. 4+ months of just sideways. But Tron's now finally starting to wake up. And we could expect higher prices if we can stay above this 3.0578 cent area. Golden zone's here. 618. The golden retrace is at 5.6 cents on Tron. Okay. There's your Tron, dude. That help? Good luck finding decent long positions on the stock market right now.
Can you look at Apple? Should I sell it for something better?
I mean, there's not much better than Apple. It's a really good company. Got some of the most cash reserves like on the planet, dude. So Apple's struggling clearly because of the macro. It's not Apple's fault, really. Apple's not worse of a company because the macro is doing bad and it's pulling the rest of the market down with it. But you can clearly see a confirmed lower high than your previous high. And this could be the beginning of a downtrend. And how we did that, look, we broke this upsloping channel. All right, high to low, hit a 78% retrace or so, and then sold off. And now we're just selling off more. There is no structure, no pattern really in the works. Just look at your moving averages now, beginning to turn downward on a significant time scale. Tons of negative momentum, very weak and bearish, and oversold territory somewhat on the RSI. So we've surpassed a 50% retrace today, low to high. Golden retraces at 169.74. I don't know why we couldn't hit that. You're holding a little bit of support back from February 6th, but dude, that is not that strong. There's a little bit, I guess, you're starting to break the November 2017 supports. So 169.74 seems very likely in time at this point. Let it be noted, there is some receding volume going on, so there is no divergence, though, no bullish divergence. We had broken out of an uptrend we were already in. Right, we've been in an uptrend really since 2016, and we're out, man. We're out. We ran up and didn't even back test it. It's just too high. The ascent was too insane. So if the downtrend was to begin, how could we look at that? I mean, I don't think I'm ready to do it yet, but I guess we can, just for the sake of maybe some education. So you can just look at it like 1 and 2, and then 3, and then that's it. That's it, man. Like, that's the way you are now plotting a downtrend. If you ever break above 204, 205, we understand that that is momentum shifting, and that can be possibly a good entry, but that could also just signify the downtrend that we're in is now over. Steady Eddie, thanks for the 333 repeating, of course. Thanks, man. Oh, yeah. I mean, not much data at this point. It's like straight line down, straight line up, straight line down, right? There's no pivot point, so checking your math on the equidistant lines is not really helping you right now. But again, it's so early in development of a pattern. You just got your third touch point of this potential channel, this trend. We're downtrending on Apple, but the rest of the market is downtrending. Stock market. Thanks for the sub, Omar. Thank you, man. Thank you all for tuning in and watching on this Friday Eve or Friday evening. Is it? I don't even know that's right. It's 555 of y'all. Leroy Jenkins. All right, repeating, of course. Bitcoin 85.47. Most of the market just following closely, waiting for Bitcoin to do things. PG Beats, bro, you make learning TA cool. It's supposed to be cool, man. It's the coolest thing ever, but like, unfortunately, most educators haven't presented it that way. So, sure, Element P, man.
Bruh.
Bitcoin pretty quiet tonight, Joe. Too quiet, man. It might be a trap, dude. 6, what? Beach Life said sales are down on Apple on all new phones. People keeping their phones longer. Yeah, so Apple needs to think of ways with software to make those phones wear out faster, right? So they could pump sales. But yeah, very little innovation, and it's really sad, Elliot. I mean, like, you know, they tried the Apple Watch, you know, then you've got like Apple Pay. Not very many projects that have done much, right? And it's not good, man, when you've got all the money in the world to invest to do anything you want. You know, they just haven't done anything. I remember I was talking to Larley, and he was talking about Beats, and then I was like, didn't Beats headphones get bought out by Apple for like $3 billion? It did it, man. What is like acquisitions or innovation? Which one are you gonna do, man? It seems like they're just acquiring companies. They're not innovating. R&D, where's the R&D? I mean, I get it, man. They're just continuing to R&D on the phone to make it better, more efficient. But yeah, again, if you start switching, dude, the problem is like, you know, that's the next revolution probably. Like after blockchains, like crazy batteries, insane batteries. So Apple, what do they put these insanely new, researched, revolutionary batteries in their phones? All of a sudden, like, people don't need to. I mean, I guess they'll still need to, you know, more data, more sophisticated apps. So, yeah, that would hurt sales, though, right? Eventually, but I don't know if they're ever going to do that, right? I'm just saying, when the technology comes out and it's insane and it's easily to acquire or get, you know, what are they going to do then to keep the money coming in from that source? Like the iPhone, we'll say Activision Blizzard. The iPhone to Apple is like Activision Blizzard's Warcraft, right? It's just keeping them going, and it's like so monstrous. They are literally out of ideas. Yeah, kind of. But it's like they set themselves up for failure in the future, I guess, by having such a brilliant revolution of the phone. You know, the iPhone. My God, you remember before the iPhone was the Razors? Those Motorola crap Razors, dude. Oh God, here comes 5G, man. They need to hurry up with 5G. Yeah. Well, if it's really bad for you and the environment, well, maybe not, dude, right? Drain battery over time, 6? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the trade war, the tariffs, all that crap going on is definitely affecting Apple and many other assets across the market. And now with the tariffs on Mexico, that's not like really good. A lot of stocks suffered today on that stuff. Snake on the early Nokias, dude. I remember, man. I freaking remember. Middle school, dude. Wow. So, Pavanaya. Touch phone. Okay, I don't know, man. I've been live for like an hour, so I might cut it short early if nothing happens. It's just like Bitcoin just doing nothing, dude. Alright, so Apple could be in a downtrend. It is. I mean, a confirmed lower high for now. Not good. That's how trend reversals start, man. A lot of retailers don't understand the lower high, how important it is. Okay. Yeah, sorry. What's up, you Ben? You Bean? Thanks for the Fibonacci contribution, the golden retrace.
I love the fun, energetic activity, animation, liveliness you bring to the stream. Thanks. Take a peek, Ikes, please.
Alright, yep. We'll look at ICX. Thanks, man, for the 5s and the kind words. Always, Mr. Schaffer, man. So we got 55 seconds, so your 4-hour close. I wouldn't expect much. It's the weekend. Really, Minty Crypto? Thank you, Chris Rockman. I'm just waiting 37 seconds. Okay, I'm running out the clock for the new candle. And it seems like you're going to close below the 20 moving average. Seems almost certain at this point, right? All right. Confirming maybe a top for now. Right at the 50. But the thing is, the good news is you're above 8,500. Man, that's so important. That's an old overhead resistance from July of 2018. Okay, 1 second. There it is. We did it. Closed below. Confirmed. For now. It's really just indecision, I guess. Indecision candle. But look, closed below like Larley's rectangle too. Or really right at it. I guess on it.
Is that a joint?
Dana Melissa.
Bruh.
Thank y'all so much for the 24 break-in 20. The I with Jesus peoples. Thank y'all. Seriously. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all are doing this past month like Bitcoin's been doing. Y'all are amazing. So there it is. Seeing a little red. Who cares, right? Just a little red after rejecting the 20 moving average twice. 3 white soldiers into a doji, or not really doji, but into just a red candle, man, a bearish Harambe as it stands. So yeah, you could begin to sell off. Hey man, slightly down sloping consolidation, stay above 85.50, and then rally again. You could. That'd be nice. But I just think that falling below, I mean, really the fact that we broke back above 8,500 really effortlessly makes you be like, really, what? That's pretty good, man, that you did that. Look, we used it as support before rallying again, then selling off, and now we're back above it like nothing, dude. That's awesome. So there might be still some fuel left in Bitcoin, but again, you might sell off first before running again. But man, I'll just be so freaking surprised if we break above this upsloping resistance, if we ever get back up there. It's a big if, man. Okay. That's weird. Okay, let's look at ICX Connect from Mr. Schaffer, right? You broke it, you broke out, you're making higher lows now than your previous lows. Old resistance became support, looking good for now. And you zoom in, and you can see that that behavior, and though it is not really an inverse head and shoulders, it's got the psychology behind it. Makes sense. Low, lowest low, now higher lows with a neckline that you just can't break. What you're holding is standing above the 20 and 50 right now. You had a bearish crossover on the 20 and 50 right into a bullish crossover. Good. But you can see your positive memo is waning as your prices slightly go up. But man, you just can't break it. It's a potential pattern, all right? Potential until you break 42.8 cents and you stay above it with confirmation with like a candle high close, right? So that's it. Warren, I only have 500 views. Warren, how many do you have, man? Oh wait, you don't have any. You're just watching me. Thanks for being part of it. Anyway, I'm just like, I don't even know what. People just come in here to like be weird and awkward. Okay, so Miss Showers, that makes sense. At this point, man, we can honestly probably plot 1 and 2 on the bottom and 3 on the top and get ourselves an upsloping channel. Maybe 1 and 2, 3 on the top, right? 2 on the bottom. Let's give it a shot. Why not? Getting rid of these. I want to get rid of it. I don't really care. This is daily time scale, so pretty decent. Where's this? Let's try this side first. Oh, I like that, man. That's nice, isn't it? 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Whoa, what the heck? Oh my god, this is log scale. I'm losing my effing mind, dude. Wow, that is completely off. Alright, let's give this another shot. Mr. Shadow. It's got to be on the bottom side, I think. Oh, very nice, right? So it's like the heartline resistance. You also have a sell wall, but you have the heartline. If you could break the heartline, it would make sense to run up to like 54 cents, right? If you're in this upsloping channel 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Look at 75% equidistant touch point, most likely, right? 25. You can imagine that. I mean, it's okay if you want to do an equidistant channel. You certainly can, but for the sake of making it, you know, less busy, just doing parallel channel. Okay. So you're on the bottom side of the channel. If you could ever break this, you could run to the top side. 54.69 cents. Okay. Whew. My plan. You got me, or you're enjoying the background music? Think you did. Okay. Uh-oh, Harmony's trading on Binance now, man. Brian Motter says he quit caring about centralization and started pledging his allegiance to the TA of charts. Works much better than deciding what I want to buy based off centralization or speculation. Good, Brian. Good, man. Very cool. Yo, is that right, Dustin? We're getting volatile, man. I don't see any movement, man. Volatility right now? What? Now, we had it yesterday, not today. I mean, not right in the today, like from my day stream to now. Not much volatility, right? Anthony, hope you enjoy your cookies, man. Full Kappa. CSL. Drummer man. I think it was CSL. Sure thing, Mr. Chava, man. Okay. Bitcoin, nothing burger. Ethereum, nothing burger. I mean, performing better than Bitcoin a little bit on the retrace, but whatever, man. Okay, rising wedge also occurring potentially on Ethereum Connect. What's that, Minty man? I don't understand. What do you mean, young phenom? People pumping now? Anish R, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it a lot. Thanks for the 544 people tuned in. Thank you for the 220 likes, man. Very cool. Appreciate it.
Bruh.
Dude, Lando. Thanks so much, man. I'll wait for the TTS.
Kangs. Thanks for crushing it out twice a day.
Thank you, man, for watching and seeking value in yourself, right? Or, you know, wanting to get better. I mean, the stream I try to be educational most of the time, and you know, hopefully you're getting stuff out of this. All right, thank you, man. Very cool. Oh, volume's picking up on Binance, man. Oh my god. I'm gonna look at the tether chart in a second. Yeah, 1618. It's crazy, man. My unupdated chart. We'll just look at it real quick on the daily. You know, so resistance, all broken. Here we are, just clinging on for dear life, trying to stay above it so we can make one more rally. But it's like, how do you do it, man? Look, from the November 7th high to low, 161.8% retrace, golden mean ratio at 87.38. Jeez. Isn't that crazy, man? But I mean, as you can see, the pattern is very, very clear on all exchanges. What is happening is a huge rising wedge pattern is getting more and more developed. And we all know what this pattern is. We've seen it time and time again, but extremely bullish conditions. It's crypto, but dude, this looks very nice on the daily on Binance. Jeez. Cleaning this all up. Why not, man? Okay, all that really matters right now is this one that we've broken, and we're staying above it for now. Look, man. And of course, the conditions are extremely different, okay? Remember this wedge? Do y'all remember this wedge? Big impulse, then upsloping consolidation that lasted from April 24th to May 9th. A few weeks, right? But big difference in context, right? You were below the 200 moving average on the daily. You were in a downtrend already. Different context. So that's it, man. Look, it's pattern. Then you got this going on. The divergence on both oscillators, right? So breaking above this, yeah, I mean, you stay above it, bullish Harambe on the daily. You stay above it long enough, yeah, you could rally on up and look, see what happens at 9,300, 9,350, right? In this area up here. This might be a great short opportunity, especially if we show so much weakness up here. But again, you're trying to take a short in an overwhelmingly bullish trend is kind of rough. But I mean, dude, sometimes if you're showing like triple MACD bearish divergence, let's say we get up to this area and we have like this little bitty, very small island, histogram wick island, even smaller than this one, dude, it might be like extremely low risk for a short entry up here if we ever got there. We'd love to see how we would respond to price action, or how our price action would respond to this upsloping resistance. Okay. We're cool, man. Think we are. Chat. Friday nights. Episode 541. You're here, man. And I appreciate you being here. Do I have to go to the dentist? Can't I just buy DentaCoin and not have to worry about that? I was told this at the DentaCoin convention or something. Just drinking my water. So anyway, man, they're very nice on the daily. Nothing safe. Oh boy. I hope that shows up. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, so freaking beautiful, man. So beautiful. Now, of course, it doesn't really touch here because the daily. I plotted this on the daily. It's off a little bit, but man, such a nice development pattern. Print it out, put it on your wall. Jojo Wave, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome, dude. Welcome to the party. What's the score for Bitcoin? 8,536 to 1, I guess. I don't know the song, dude. Is this song or the one before? I don't know what the one before was. Thanks, Christy KRS, also for subbing. I missed that one. Yeah, seeing a little bit of movement with Binance. Yeah, you're actually getting way more movement than Coinbase, but not really going anywhere at all. Yeah, Carver Crypto, contradicting variables, right? What do you mean by nice? As in good long-term holders or trading opportunity? Nice? No, I'm just saying like how nice the pattern is, even though it's a bearish pattern inherently. It's upsloping consolidation after a huge impulse, and it's very clearly forming now. It's not bullish, it's more bearish. But it's in this chat, like, or in this stream, we don't really care about like long, short, like bearish, bullish is like the same to us. So like if I see a bearish pattern, I'm gonna be like, that's a very nice pattern, right? So not to confuse people, this is not like a Moon Boy channel. This is like we just go with where the market takes us, okay? Uh-oh, Dustin Witt, monk ass, man. Monk ass.
Bruh.
Sorry, man. Dang, it's just zero. It's super late over there. Super early, I guess. In England. We miss you too, Zero, man. Miss you too, man. XRP. Accumulation, sell wall, ascending triangle-esque for sure. Yeah, man, you're just testing that 20 and just failing. You're just like, I can't break it, man. It's Friday? Dude. What does Friday have to do with looking at Doge? Coin, dude. Hey, where were you in the bear market requesting Dogecoin? Looks like it's double bottoming. I mean, BTC pair, all of them are like double bottoming. Okay, they all look very similar, including Doge. Alright, you can't even do anything with that craziness. So it's like, which anchor points do you use? Which ones would make the most sense? So it would have been like that. It was really a descending, broadening wedge of some sort. But yeah, you broke out. You did. And you could probably just go from the height of the structure to the low point. And you could probably expect to see between 43 sats and 49 sats before reversing your price action to the downside. There you go, man. Double bottom. Adam and Eve double bottom. But not really a valid pattern until you break this right here, the peak that gives you the discernible bottoms. And then if it ever played out, man, it's going to be just something like this. Measure move, if it ever, again, if it played out, which I don't know, it's Dogecoin, man. It's a joke, but literally 53 sats. Measure move 786. If it happened. If it broke this. That's a big if, man. Sure did. Okay. Cool. XRP. Accumulation. Sell wall. Looks promising. For the, the foreseeable future, it looks actually pretty promising. Okay. Alright, y'all. Well, not a very eventful night for crypto. Go figure, right? It's Friday night. People are doing things. Heck, man. I mean, out of all the previous 3 weekends, no pump on Friday. See, they're all taking breaks on Friday. So they're coming back on Saturday and Sunday to do things. Alright, so I'll be surprised, man, if like we do something literally tonight. What? I never did a review on Electronium. Now, we made fun of it for being a failure, but that's about it. We've trashed it a few times, but no, we have not I've never done a review on that Electronium.
If your girlfriend starts smoking, slow down and use lubricant. But first, can you take a peek at XMR Connect? King's Brew.
Thank you, dude. Thank you, Big Daddy G-Funk, for the $5 contribution. Kangs, dude. Yeah, XMR Connect. Didn't make it, man. Not over yet, though. Definitely a double top. Broke out, but your holding price is above the 50 moving average, which is extremely, extremely strong. Okay. I think you're just doing what Bitcoin's doing. Bitcoin dumped, so did narrow, and now you're rallying, but you're hitting the 20 moving average just like Bitcoin. It's Bitcoin Junior, man. All right. At this point, I think you can make adjustments. Hello? Ah, interesting. We're getting more data, more pieces of data. So what does that look like to you, man? It looks like you're just developing potentially a large rising wedge. Two upsloping converging trend lines. Hello? Bueller? Alright. Does that help? Same thing. It's a very large pattern, and you're within the parameters of it. Resistance is going to be at $100, man. Go up, breaking $100. If you do that, then there's a high to low. Fib extensions, man. 102, 105, 110 at the 1618. More cowbell. Very cool. Alright, y'all. Thanks again, dude. Okay, thank you, Big Daddy G-Funk. Thank you, Lando, the 20 super chat. Danimalist, thank you for the 2420. Mrs. Shaverman, U-Bean, the Green New Deal, Steady Eddie, Gil C, Dan Peak, Greg Noblin, Daily, Anonymous, Rick. Thank y'all for the contributions tonight. Y'all are amazing.
Like a boss.
Thank you, Lando, man, for that's, wow. Thank you for the 25 super chat on the night, man. Total. You're amazing, dude. And because of people like you, I'm able to come back every day to give you market analysis, education, just be here, try to be a guiding light in these scammy markets, okay? Scammy, troubling, weird, sketchy markets, okay, dude? So, thanks, man. Alright, y'all. It's been a good one. See what happens overnight. I'll be back to see what happens tomorrow. So, till next time, respect the T. Hey.
Adios, turd nuggets.